Pumpkin Index is a platform that lets anyone create their own index token and also manage all of the underlying assets. We decided to make an index token creation platform after our team did some research on the Phantom ecosystem, and we found that there was actually no index tokens or any platform similar. We wanted to do something that hasn't been seen before, and also something that would contribute to the Phantom ecosystem. So for those that don't know what an index token is basically a coin or a token that contains multiple tokens, so that if you own one, you can gain exposure to all of them. This sort of works like an index fund, like in the stock market. You can compare it to the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones. For example, if you see on the site, we have the Metaverse Index. Its compositions are APE, ICP, STX, Mana, Theta, AXS, and SAND. And then for the second one, you see it's a DeFi Pulse Index. There's more popular tokens like Uni, Link, Maker, FXS, and so on. We've integrated SpookySwap, the decentralized exchange, into our protocol. We use SpookySwap to let our users change the percentages or portions of each underlying asset inside of or contained in the index token. So let's say your index token had 50% ETH and 50% USDC. Let's say the price of ETH went down and you wanted to accumulate more. You can decide to sell some of the underlying USDC and have more ETH contained inside of the index token. So let's say it would end up being 60% and then the other USDC would be 40%. So let's just dive straight into the app. Our protocol is deployed on the Phantom testnet. We can create a token by hitting create now. Over here, we can see where we can name our index token. So let's call it the awesome token, and then just name it awe for the symbol. Over here, these sliders, you can change the percentage of each underlying asset. So we can go 50 wrapped Bitcoin and 50% wrapped ETH. So here you can see the price of each underlying asset relative to its portion. And then down here, you can see the estimated price of each. So we can go ahead and hit create token. Let's confirm the transaction. This is one I created before. Let's wait a second for it to be made. So let's just refresh. Should be made already. Yep. So we just made the awesome token with the symbol awe. Here's the clipboard. Here's the address. Over here, we have 4 options to manage our index token. We can redeem them. You just have to put the amount that you want to redeem. It would actually burn the token, and then you would receive the underlying assets. Issue tokens. You could create or mint new index tokens. We can click the rebalance button. Here, we can change the quantity of each index token. So here would be where you enter the asset that you want to sell, the amount that you want to sell, and then the asset that you would receive. And then you hit this button to update. And also, I didn't mention before, creators of index tokens can claim 1% a year for a streaming fee from all of its holders. So if you're the owner of this contract, you can claim the fee once per year. So I just want to quickly demonstrate some of the unit testing we've done on a fork of the Phantom mainnet. So right here, I'm testing the issuance function and the redeem function. So you can see here, I deposit myself some Aave and WETH. We create the index token, and here we can see after issuing some, we can see the balance of the contract. They have Aave and WETH now. So here I'm redeeming some tokens, and now you can see that I end up with the same amount that I started with of each token. So now let's test the rebalance function where you can change the portion of each asset. Here's the amount of tokens we started with. We did all the same stuff as we did before. Let's rebalance now. We can, after swapping tokens on Uniswap, these are the new balances of each underlying asset, and then here's the new percentages. And lastly, we're going to test the streaming fee function, where the owner of an index token can claim a 1% fee. Here we have the balance of the owner. Here is the balance of a user who holds these tokens, and here's the total supply. So here we collect the streaming fee, and after the streaming fee, we can see that the owner has more tokens, and then the other user has less, had minus 1%. And here you can see the total supply doesn't change.